Of course, we have had that election last week of President-elect Trump. Erwin, what do you think would be the implication in terms of when you look at financing and spreads and so on, and also Kun Parosh, what's the implication of a Trump presidency for your respective economies?
Well, we are carefully watching, as our colleague earlier mentioned, that we are in times of uncertainty, and we are waiting to see things unfold. But in terms of strategy of the government with respect to our financing, we keep it intact. We haven't really come up with the basis to actually shift to changing it at this time. We're still, very much reliant on domestic sources, but of course we are actually putting in some space for offshore bond issuances, as we are accustomed to doing. So in terms of impact on spreads and yields, obviously there is a stark increase in the past couple of days. We are, if we are, to my appreciation, I think we're at January 2016 levels, and we are closely observing what's going to happen in the next couple of days or weeks.
Kun Parosh?
I mean, I didn't put my hand up earlier about being optimistic, but I'm going to try and be optimistic about the new president. I think in the short term, his policies could be good for growth. I mean, the stimulus, fiscal stimulus, reduction in tax. Of course, there'll be some volatility in the short term in the markets. That could have an impact on our funding. The yields rising last couple of days. And we are very reliant on domestic bond market, which is a positive for us. We have a very strong domestic market. I mean, for his trade policies, we have to wait and see. I mean, just trying to take the positive. I mean, he's a businessman looking to make deals with perhaps a good thing a businessman can deal with China rather than a war. So if that's, in that sense, it could be okay because, I mean, Thailand and we export about 10% to the US. But more importantly, we export a lot to China. That goes through into the US as well. So in that sense, we have to monitor the situation quite closely.